Lots of exciting games coming out this year, guys. It's going to be some gacha games, it's going to be some not gacha games. There are so many hype games that we are going to show today. Let's get it started. In a bold move to redefine the mobile RPG landscape, XD Entertainment is set to launch Ethereia Restart on June 5th, 2025 across Android, iOS, and PC platforms. This is set in a post-apocalyptic future where humanity escapes into a virtual realm to survive a devastating global freeze. Players assume the role of the Hyperlinkers, Guardians of Ethereia, battling the corrupting Genesis virus alongside sentient beings known as Animus. The game features strategic turn-based combat, extensive character customization through shells and ether modules, and immersive 3D visuals powered by the Unreal Engine. With its blend of rich storytelling, competitive PvP arenas, and a fair progression system catering to both free-to-play and paying players, Ethereia Restart promises to deliver a compelling experience for RPG enthusiasts worldwide. Elden Ring Nightreign, the upcoming standalone co-op action RPG from Software, is scheduled for release on May 30th, 2025 across PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Set in the procedurally generated realm of Limveld, a parallel universe to the original Elden Ring, players will embark on a 3-day cycle of survival and combat. Players can choose from 8 unique Nightfarers, each possessing distinct abilities and ultimate skills, to form teams of up to 3. The game emphasizes strategic cooperation as players face increasingly challenging enemies and bosses, culminating in a final battle against the formidable Nightlord. Nightreign introduces new gameplay mechanics, including a shrinking map during the night cycle, enhancing the intensity of each session. While designed for cooperative play, the game also offers single-player mode for those who prefer to venture alone. With its blend of roguelike elements, dynamic combat, and rich lore, Elden Ring Nightreign aims to deliver a fresh and challenging experience for fans of the series. Oh, we're just getting started, but this next game is not only already out, but a game that I play every single day. Before we dive into today's content, I want to talk to you about something truly amazing: Marvel Strike Force. This dynamic squad-based RPG brings the Marvel Universe right to your fingertips, where you can battle with your favorite team of superheroes and supervillains in a fight to save the universe. And guess what? You can get started with some amazing perks if you use the link in the description or the QR code on the screen to get started with some super primo units, including Nightcrawler and Cyclops, 2 key units for one of the most powerful X-Men teams in the entire game, and 2 units you'll need for the brand new Professor X unlock journey. This month also means the highly anticipated Vigilante team is here, which includes new versions of both Daredevil and Punisher, including Hitmonkey, Silver Sable, and Elektra. Assemble your favorite teams of heroes and villains to battle iconic Marvel enemies in turn-based combat. With endless team combinations and strategic gameplay, every match makes you feel like you're in the middle of your favorite comic book. So if you're ready to save the universe, let's jump into it. In Marvel Strike Force, you'll recruit heroes and villains from across the multiverse, including legends like Iron Man and Wolverine. As you power up your characters, you'll tackle various game modes like campaigns, arena, and blitz. If you're a new player, there's a special treat. You can unlock up to 17 different characters in your first 30 days, including Spider-Man and Captain America. Personally, I've been doing all of the content and unlocked way more than that, so I think that that's putting it on the light side. But that's not all. The game constantly evolves with new modes like Alliance War and Cosmic Crucible, where you'll face off against other players in epic tournaments. Remember, team synergy is key. Pair characters with unique abilities to amplify each other's strengths for maximum effectiveness. Remember, to celebrate the 7th anniversary of Marvel Strike Force, you can use the promo code 7 to unlock both Cyclops and Nightcrawler. Just use the link in the description or the QR code on the screen. Don't wait, download Marvel Strike Force today using my link or QR code and jump into the action. Hada Studio, renowned for Tower of Fantasy, is venturing into a new realm with Neverness to Everness, an upcoming supernatural open-world RPG. Set in the sprawling metropolis of Hydra, the game immerses players in a world where humans coexist with enigmatic entities known as anomalies. While an official release date remains unannounced, pre-registrations are currently open for PC, PlayStation 5, and mobile platforms. Neverness to Everness offers a rich tapestry of gameplay elements, blending action-packed combat with life simulation features. Players can engage in activities such as shopkeeping, vehicle customization, and home ownership, adding depth to the urban exploration experience. The game's combat system emphasizes character switching mechanics and combo-based attacks, providing dynamic encounters against the backdrop of a city influenced by supernatural phenomena. Built on Unreal Engine 5, the game promises stunning visuals enhanced by technologies like NVIDIA DLSS and ray tracing. A closed beta test was conducted in November 2024 for select regions, with further global testing phases anticipated. As development progresses, Neverness to Everness is poised to deliver a unique blend of narrative depth and immersive gameplay. So we can't do a video like this without talking about the next iteration in the Summoner's War franchise, Summoner's War Rush. This is a strategic idle RPG that blends tower defense elements with the beloved monster collecting mechanics of the original Summoner's War series. It is a scheduled launch of April 30th, 2025 for Android devices and May 29th, 2025 for iOS devices. However, I think that both of them are going to be released for April 30th. The game invites players to engage in dynamic battles, including large-scale confrontations like the 25-monster showdown against the formidable dragon Naraka. With features such as offline progression, diverse upgrade systems, and a roster of familiar monsters, Summoner's War Rush aims to offer both depth and accessibility to fans and newcomers alike. Elysia, the Astral Fall, officially launched on December 27, 2024 in select regions in Asia. It has a global release anticipated in Q3 of 2025. Developed by Panthera Global, this fantasy adventure invites players to explore the mystical world of Elysia, where the balance between light and darkness teeters on the brink due to the encroaching forces of the void. Players assume the role of a young warrior leading a team of heroes through 6 diverse regions, each filled with hidden treasures, formidable monsters, and intricate quests. The game features real-time combat mechanics, allowing for dynamic team formations and strategic battles, with an idle reward system ensuring continuous progression even when offline, and regular seasonal events including new storylines and exclusive items. Elysia: The Astral Fall offers a rich and engaging experience for RPG enthusiasts. Nintendo's long-awaited Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is officially slated for release in 2025, marking the return of Samus Aran in a new chapter of the acclaimed sci-fi action-adventure series. Developed by Retro Studios, the game will be available on both the Nintendo Switch and the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2, with the latter offering enhanced visuals, higher frame rates, and optional mouse-style controls via the new Joy-Con 2 controllers. Set on the mystical forest planet Viros, the narrative introduces new enemies, including the rival bounty hunter Psylocke, and grants Samus powerful psychic abilities that expand both combat and environmental interaction. First revealed under the working title Metroid Prime 4 at E3 2017, the project underwent a complete development restart in 2019 to meet Nintendo's high standards. With its blend of classic exploration, innovative mechanics, and next-gen enhancements, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is poised to be a standout title for both current and next-generation Nintendo consoles. Duet: Night Abyss, the upcoming fantasy action RPG from Hero Games and Pan Studio, is currently in development with no official release date announced just yet, but the game recently concluded its first closed beta test on February 20th, 2025, offering players a glimpse into its dynamic gameplay and immersive world. It's set in a richly detailed universe where magic and machinery coexist, where players can expect a blend of fast-paced combat, intricate storytelling, and a unique dual-protagonist narrative. With its combination of melee and ranged combat mechanics, as well as deep customization system, Duet: Night Abyss aims to deliver a compelling experience for fans of the genre. As anticipation builds, players can stay updated and pre-register for future tests on the game's official website. Splitgate 2, the highly anticipated sequel to 1047 Games' portal-based arena shooter, is slated for release in 2025 across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox platforms. Building upon the original's fast-paced gameplay, the sequel introduces class-based factions Eros, Meridian, and Sabrask, each offering unique abilities and strategic depth. The game features new modes like the 8v8v8 multi-team portal warfare, expansive maps, and an arsenal of diverse weapons. An open alpha was held from February 27th to March 2nd, 2025, providing players a glimpse into the evolved mechanics and enhanced visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5. With its blend of innovative features and community-driven development, Splitgate 2 aims to redefine the arena shooter experience upon its full launch later this year. Bungie is set to release Marathon, its upcoming sci-fi PvPvE extraction shooter, on September 23rd, 2025 for PlayStation 5 Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Set in the year 2850 on the abandoned colony of Tau Ceti 4, players assume the role of runners, cybernetic mercenaries operating in biosynthetic forms. In teams of up to 3 or solo, runners scavenge for valuable loot while facing rival teams and AI threats. The game emphasizes strategic combat and customization, allowing players to build custom loadouts and select characters with unique abilities. Marathon will feature full cross-play and cross-save functionality, ensuring a seamless experience across platforms. An alpha test began on April 23, 2025, showcasing 4 runners with a total of 6 available at full launch. Bungie promises seasonal content, endgame challenges, and community events to enrich the experience. With its blend of intense gameplay and strategic depth, Marathon aims to redefine the extraction shooter genre upon its release. Project 2/3 Utopia is an ambitious anime-style open-world action RPG developed by Diversity Games Studio and currently in active development with no confirmed release date. The game invites players to traverse a richly layered universe, shifting seamlessly between 2D and 3D environments as they journey through various eras and dimensions. Guided by the enigmatic Theseus, players will explore diverse locales, including the floating city of Flora, where ancient traditions meet futuristic technology. Combat in Project 2/3 Utopia emphasizes strategic team dynamics, allowing players to switch between multiple characters, each possessing unique abilities to execute powerful combo attacks. Beyond combat, the game offers a customizable hub world where players can engage in activities like farming, hosting concerts, and building structures that influence the broader game world. While a closed beta test has yet to be announced, interested players can pre-register via TapTap to stay informed about future developments. With its innovative blend of gameplay mechanics and storytelling, Project 2/3 Utopia is poised to be a standout title in the evolving landscape of action RPGs. Rememento White Shadow, the upcoming turn-based RPG from Blackstorm Company, is set to launch globally in May 2025, following its initial release in South Korea on December 18, 2024. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, the game offers a semi-open world experience with large explorable zones, combining gothic anime-inspired aesthetics with modern gameplay mechanics. Players will embark on a journey as the Chosen One, tasked with saving the universe from an ancient nightmare god, navigating through sprawling ruins, misty forests, and destroyed temples. The combat system emphasizes strategic turn-based battles, allowing players to swap between the characters during encounters and utilize unique abilities to overcome challenges. Rememento White Shadow also features a gacha component, encouraging players to unlock and develop a diverse roster of heroes, each contributing to the depth and complexity of the game's tactical engagements. With its blend of immersive storytelling, strategic combat, and visually stunning environments, Rememento White Shadow aims to deliver a compelling experience for RPG enthusiasts worldwide. Tree of Savior Neo, the upcoming MMORPG developed by Neocraft Limited, is currently open for pre-registration with an official release date yet to be announced. Set in the enchanting world of Norn, the game invites players to explore a realm where ancient forests whisper secrets and snow-capped peaks guard untold mysteries. Players can choose from 5 core classes, each with third-tier evolutions, and team up with mystical cat spirits to tackle over 50 unique bosses across 12 vibrant zones. The game emphasizes both PvE and PvP content, including cross-server tournaments and dynamic weather events that influence gameplay. Beyond combat, players can design custom cottages, engage in life skills like cooking and potion brewing, and participate in guild activities such as island sieges. With its blend of strategic combat, rich storytelling, and immersive world building, Tree of Savior Neo aims to deliver a compelling experience for MMORPG enthusiasts. Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, the highly anticipated sequel from Kojima Productions, is set to release exclusively on PlayStation 5 on June 26, 2025. Directed, written, and produced by Hideo Kojima, the game continues the saga of Sam Porter Bridges, portrayed by Norman Reedus, as he embarks on a new mission to reconnect a fractured world. Returning characters include Fragile and Higgs, joined by new faces such as Tomorrow, Rainy, and Neil. The narrative delves deeper into the metaphysical realm of the beach, exploring themes of connection and isolation in a post-apocalyptic setting. Gameplay enhancements feature dynamic environments, new traversal methods, and expanded combat mechanics, all powered by the Decima engine. Doom: The Dark Ages, the latest installment in id Software's legendary FPS franchise, is set to launch on May 15, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. This prequel to Doom and Doom Eternal plunges players into a dark medieval war against Hell, offering a cinematic origin story of the Doomslayer. Set in a grim gothic world, the game introduces new weapons like the shield saw and a mace launching gun, enhancing the brutal combat experience. Players can explore expansive environments, including the newly revealed Cosmic Realm, a Lovecraftian dimension allied with Hell. The game also features the ability to pilot a giant mech called Atlan and ride a cybernetic dragon, adding new layers to the gameplay. With its blend of dark fantasy and sci-fi elements, Doom: The Dark Ages promises to deliver a fresh yet familiar experience for fans of the series. Ghost of Yotei, the highly anticipated follow-up to Sucker Punch Productions' Ghost of Tsushima, is set to release exclusively on PlayStation 5 on October 2nd, 2025. Set in 1603, over 300 years after the original game, the story follows Atsu, a female warrior driven by vengeance against the Yotei Six, a gang of outlaws responsible for her family's murder. Players will explore the mountainous region of Izo, modern-day Hokkaido, engaging in open-world exploration and strategic combat. The game introduces new weapons, including the Odachi and Kusarigama, and allows players to choose the order in which they confront their targets. Atsu's journey is inspired by the Japanese myth of the Onryo, a vengeful spirit adding a supernatural layer to the narrative. With its blend of rich storytelling, dynamic combat, and immersive world building, Ghost of Yotei aims to deliver a compelling samurai experience. Grand Theft Auto 6, the next major installment in Rockstar Games' iconic open-world series, is officially slated for release in fall 2025 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Set in the vibrant modern-day Vice City within the fictional state of Leonida, the game follows dual protagonists Lucia and Jason as they navigate a high-stakes criminal underworld inspired by Bonnie and Clyde. The first trailer, released in December 2023, became the most viewed non-music video on YouTube within 24 hours, amassing over 90 million views. Rockstar has confirmed that its second trailer is scheduled to drop on May 8th, 2025 at 11 o'clock a.m., just ahead of Take-Two Interactive's earnings on May 15th. While the official release date remains within the fall window, industry speculation suggests a possible launch in mid-November. With over a decade since the last mainline entry, GTA 6 is poised to be one of the most significant entertainment launches in history. Lost Soul Aside, the long-awaited action RPG from AltaZero Games, is set to release on May 30th, 2025 for PlayStation 5 and PC. The game follows protagonist Kaiser on a quest to rescue his sister Louisa, whose soul was taken by interdimensional invaders known as the Void Racks. Accompanied by Arena, a shape-shifting dragon companion, Kaiser battles formidable enemies across diverse realms. Combat emphasizes fast-paced action, allowing players to chain weapon combos and utilize Arena's transformations for strategic advantages. The game offers a rich narrative set in a world filled with secrets, monsters, and unpredictable events. Players can customize loadouts, unlock new skills, and explore linear environments with various traversal methods. Unending Dawn, the upcoming open-world action RPG from Parse Fates Studio, is currently in development with no official release date announced. Set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by a mysterious catastrophe known as the Day of Unending Dawn, the game features a unique blend of anime-inspired aesthetics and Souls-like gameplay mechanics. Players will traverse a vast procedurally generated landscape, confronting mutated creatures afflicted by the Color Curse and uncovering the secrets of ancient civilizations. Combat emphasizes strategic parrying and posture breaking, drawing comparisons to titles like Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice, while incorporating gacha elements for character progression. The game is being developed using Unreal Engine 5 and slated for release on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. Unending Dawn is part of Sony's China Hero project, aiming to spotlight Chinese-developed games on a global stage. With its fusion of rich storytelling, challenging combat, and immersive world building, Unending Dawn is poised to offer a compelling experience for fans of the genre. Wangu, an upcoming open-world action RPG developed by Guangzhou Shiyue Network Technology, is currently in development with no confirmed release date for either its Chinese or global launch. The game immerses players in a modern Chinese-inspired world where they assume the role of Xingwu, individuals endowed with unique abilities to confront the enigmatic nine-world suns that distort reality. Drawing inspiration from the Chinese myth of Huiyue shooting down the suns, the narrative weaves traditional folklore with contemporary elements, creating a rich storytelling experience. Wangu features real-time action combat and open-world exploration, allowing players to engage in battles and traverse a seamless environment divided between a fantastical natural landscape and a modern city suspended in the sky. The game incorporates gacha mechanics, enabling players to obtain new characters and equipment through a randomized system. While the game is confirmed for release on PC and mobile platforms, both iOS and Android, console versions are planned for the future. Abyss Knights, an upcoming action RPG developed by Demon King's Round Table, is currently in development with no confirmed release date. The game follows Atal, a young knight betrayed by her country and allies who makes a pact with the devil of the 13th seat and becomes a hunter known as the Undertaker in a realm called the Confluence. Set in a world where time, space, history, and myth intertwine, players will explore a universe where the cycles of death and life have stalled, leading to a decaying world filled with gods and demons. Abyss Knights features real-time action combat from a top-down isometric perspective, reminiscent of games like Lost Ark, with each character possessing unique skills and combat styles. The game offers full exploration of segregated zones, allowing players to freely traverse diverse environments and engage in battles against formidable foes. Currently, Abyss Knights is available for pre-registration on platforms like TapTap, with a global release expected in the future. White Noise Survival, an upcoming chapter-based anime gacha RPG, is currently in development with no confirmed global release date. Developed by an undisclosed studio, the game features a post-apocalyptic narrative where players guide a group of characters through numerous instanced levels, aiming to save the world from ruin. Unlike open-world games, White Noise Survival offers linear zones similar to titles like Honkai Impact or Punishing Grey Raven, where players fight waves of enemies culminating in boss battles. The game provides fast-paced action combat with a cast of both male and female characters, each possessing distinct playstyles and weapons. The game is set to release fully cross-platform on both PC and mobile, although a global release has yet to be confirmed. Azur Promilia, the upcoming open-world action RPG from Manju, the creators of Azur Lane, has yet to receive an official release date, though it is anticipated to launch in 2025. Set in a vibrant fantasy realm, the game invites players to explore a world teeming with diverse civilizations, magic, and fantastical creatures. Players will bond with mystical companions known as Kibo, who assist in combat, resource gathering, and puzzle solving throughout the journey. The gameplay features dynamic real-time combat, allowing players to control up to 3 characters simultaneously, each possessing unique abilities and playstyles. Beyond combat, Azur Promilia incorporates farming and base-building elements, enabling players to cultivate their own homesteads with the help of their Kibo companions. The game's art style blends anime aesthetics with detailed 3D environments, creating an immersive and visually appealing experience. Pre-registration is currently open on the official website, with the game set to release on PlayStation 5, PC, iOS, and Android platforms. Chaos Zero Nightmare, the upcoming free-to-play RPG developed by Super Creative and published by Smilegate, is scheduled for a global release in the second half of 2025 on PC, iOS, and Android platforms. Set in a dying universe consumed by a mysterious force known as Chaos, players command a team of elite agents aboard the SS Nightmare, humanity's last refuge, to explore corrupted worlds and uncover the secrets behind the anomaly. The game features a card-based combat system, allowing players to build and customize skill decks for each agent, emphasizing strategy and synergy in battles. Chaos Zero Nightmare incorporates roguelike elements with branching narratives, interactive story events, and character-specific missions that influence the game's outcome. Visually, the game adopts a darker aesthetic compared to Super Creative's previous title, Epic 7, blending sci-fi armor, gothic elements, and horror-inspired designs to create a hauntingly immersive experience. Players can expect high-quality 2D animations, dynamic lighting effects, and cinematic transitions that will elevate storytelling sequences to console-level quality. Fate Trigger the Novita, an anime-inspired hero-based tactical shooter developed by Oasis Studios, is set to launch in 2025 across multiple platforms, including PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox, iOS, and Android. Set in a fragmented world of floating islands threatened by the mysterious Pale Blight disaster, players assume the world of Awakeners, elite operatives tasked with uncovering the secrets behind the cataclysm. The game features a diverse roster of anime-styled heroes, each possessing unique abilities and playstyles, allowing for dynamic team compositions and strategic gameplay. Combat is fast-paced and tactical, combining third-person and first-person perspectives, with the gun-chip system enabling weapon customization to suit various combat scenarios. Players can navigate the multi-dimensional battlefield using portals, gliders, hover cars, and updrafts between islands, adding verticality and depth to the gameplay. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, Fate Trigger delivers stunning 3D visuals, realistic gunplay, and immersive environments, enhancing the overall gaming experience. The game emphasizes fair competitive play, incorporating an advanced AI-driven anti-cheat system to ensure a balanced and enjoyable environment for all players. Seven Deadly Sins Origin, Netmarvel's highly anticipated open-world RPG, is officially slated for release in 2025 across PC, consoles, iOS, and Android platforms. Set in the expansive world of Britannia, the game introduces a new multiverse storyline centered around Tristan, the son of Meliodas and Elizabeth, as he embarks on a journey to unravel the mysteries of the Pale Blight disaster. Players will explore a vast dynamic environment filled with diverse terrains, engaging in real-time combat, puzzle solving, and various side activities such as fishing and treasure hunting. The game boasts a rich roster of characters from both the original series and its sequel, Four Knights of the Apocalypse, allowing for diverse team compositions and strategic gameplay. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, the Seven Deadly Sins Origin promises stunning visuals and immersive storytelling, aiming to deliver a fresh and captivating experience for fans of the franchise and newcomers alike. Chang Fallen Feathers, the upcoming Souls-like action RPG developed by Lean Z and published by 505 Games, is set to release in summer 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. Set during the chaotic final years of the Ming Dynasty, players assume the role of Bai Wu Cheng, a skilled pirate warrior afflicted with amnesia and a mysterious condition known as the Feathering Disease, which transforms its victims into monstrous beings. The game features a rich narrative influenced by ancient Chinese mythology, with interconnected areas to explore, each filled with grotesque abominations and perilous challenges. Combat is dynamic and strategic, offering 25 unique weapons across 5 types, 40 different spells, and a comprehensive skill tree to customize playstyles. A unique mechanic involves the protagonist's inner demon, which intensifies upon defeating enemies or dying, granting enhanced abilities but increasing vulnerability. If active upon death, the inner demon becomes a formidable adversary that must be overcome. Chang Fallen Feathers will be available as a Day 1 release on Xbox Game Pass, allowing subscribers immediate access upon launch. Mecha Break, the upcoming free-to-play multiplayer mech shooter developed by Amazing Sea Sun Games, is scheduled for release in spring 2025 on PC and Xbox, with a PlayStation 5 version planned for later in the year. Set in a post-apocalyptic Earth ravaged by the spread of a volatile mineral named Korite, players assume the role of elite mech pilots navigating the treacherous Martian zones to secure humanity's survival. The game offers 3 distinct modes: 3v3 deathmatch, 6v6 hero shooter, and the expansive PvPvE Mashmak extraction mode, where squads battle both AI and rival players across a 200 square kilometer battlefield. Players can choose a variety of mech classes including assault, melee, sniper, reconnaissance, and support, each customizable with unique weapons, decals, and pilot designs. Mecha Break also integrates NVIDIA's ACE AI system, enabling natural language interactions with in-game characters, enhancing immersion through dynamic conversations and responsive NPCs. Skate, the highly anticipated reboot of EA's beloved skateboarding franchise, is set to launch in early access in 2025, offering players a fresh and immersive experience in the evolving city of San Vanderstam. Developed by Full Circle, this free-to-play title is designed as a living, breathing, online sandbox, requiring a constant internet connection to deliver dynamic content, live events, and community-driven updates. Players can look forward to cross-platform play across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, ensuring a unified and engaging skateboarding experience. With its emphasis on player feedback and continuous development, Skate aims to redefine the genre and provide a platform that grows and evolves alongside its community. Crystal of Atlan, the highly anticipated Magicpunk MMORPG developed by Nuverse, is poised for a global release later in 2025, following its successful launch in China in July 2023. Set in the enchanting world of Atlan, players embark on a journey through Lumaville, a floating island paradise, uncovering the secrets of ancient ruins and confronting powerful factions. The game offers a dynamic combat system featuring 4 main classes and 8 subclasses, each with over 20 skills, allowing for diverse and visually stunning combos. Players can engage in exhilarating air combos, leveraging the game's 3D XYZ axis design for a full range of attack angles. Multiplayer elements, including co-op dungeons and a guild fleet system, enhance the social experience, while competitive PvP modes ensure fair and balanced battles. Odin Valhalla Rising, the highly anticipated Norse mythology-inspired MMORPG developed by Lionheart Studio and published by Kakao Games, is set for a global release on April 29, 2025 across PC, Android, and iOS platforms. Pre-downloads will commence on April 28th, allowing eager adventurers to prepare for their journey into the realms of Midgard, Jotunheim, and beyond. The game offers seamless cross-play functionality, ensuring a unified experience for players regardless of their chosen platform. With its rich lore, expansive open world, and dynamic combat system, Odin Valhalla Rising aims to deliver an immersive experience that brings the epic tales of Norse legends to life. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, the upcoming narrative-driven action-adventure game from Skydance New Media and PlayOn, is slated for release in holiday 2025. Set against the backdrop of World War II, players will assume the roles of 4 distinct characters: a young Steve Rogers, Captain America, Azuri, the Black Panther of the 1940s and T'Challa's grandfather, Gabriel Jones of the Howling Commandos, and Nanali, a Wakandan spy embedded in occupied Paris. The game's storyline unfolds across key locations such as occupied Paris and the hidden nation of Wakanda as the heroes form an uneasy alliance to thwart the sinister rise of Hydra. Directed by Amy Hennig, known for her work on the Uncharted series, Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra utilizes Unreal Engine 5 to deliver a cinematic gaming experience. With its blend of rich storytelling, diverse characters, and immersive settings, the game aims to offer players a compelling journey through a pivotal era in the Marvel Universe. Borderlands 4, the next installment in Gearbox Software's iconic looter-shooter franchise, is set to launch on September 23, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. Set on the newly introduced planet Kairos, the game follows a new cast of Vault Hunters as they lead a resistance against the tyrannical Timekeeper and his army of synthetic followers known as the Order. Players can expect a seamless world without loading screens, enhanced movement mechanics including a grappling hook, and a vast arsenal of procedurally generated weapons. The game supports both single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes, allowing up to 4 players to team up and explore the expansive world together. With its blend of fast-paced combat, rich storytelling, and the series' signature humor, Borderlands 4 aims to deliver an exhilarating experience for both longtime fans and newcomers alike. Ananta, the upcoming free-to-play urban open-world RPG developed by Naked Rain and published by NetEase, is slated for release on December 31st, 2025 across PC, PlayStation 5, Android, and iOS platforms. Formerly known as Project Mugen, Ananta immerses players in the vibrant anime-styled metropolis of Nova Inception Urbs, where they assume the role of elite ACD agents investigating supernatural anomalies and combating the encroaching force known as Chaos. The game boasts dynamic traversal mechanics allowing characters to navigate the cityscape through parkour, wall climbing, and web swinging, reminiscent of Spider-Man. Combat is equally engaging, featuring a team-based system where players can switch between 4 unique espers, each possessing distinct abilities and synergistic skills to tackle formidable foes. Beyond missions, Ananta offers a plethora of side activities including minigames, cat collecting, and exploration of procedurally generated urban environments inspired by Japanese, European, and American cityscapes. Arknights Enfield, the upcoming real-time 3D RPG developed by Hypergriff, is anticipated to release by August 30th, 2025 across PC, PlayStation 5, Android, and iOS platforms. Set in the perilous planet Talos 2, players will lead a team of Enfield Industries operators to explore uncharted territories, confront supernatural catastrophes known as corruption, and uncover the secrets hidden within ancient ruins. The game features a real-time strategic combat system, allowing simultaneous control of multiple operators, and introduces a deep base-building mechanic reminiscent of titles like Factorio. With its blend of exploration, strategy, and rich storytelling, Arknights Enfield aims to offer a fresh and immersive experience for both fans of the original Arknights and newcomers alike. The Legend of Heroes Trials in the Sky First Chapter, a full 3D remake of Nihon Falcom's classic RPG, is set to launch worldwide on September 25th, 2025 for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. This reimagined version brings the beloved story of Estelle and Joshua to life with enhanced visuals, refined gameplay mechanics, and brand new English, French, and German localizations. Set in the richly detailed Liberal Kingdom, players will embark on an epic journey filled with political intrigue, heartfelt character development, and strategic turn-based combat. Pokémon Legends Z through A, the next major entry in the Pokémon franchise, is set to launch in late 2025 for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Set entirely within Lumio City, the game introduces an urban redevelopment plan aiming to create a harmonious space for both people and Pokémon. Players will choose from 3 starter Pokémon, Chikorita, Tepig, or Totodile, and embark on a journey that intertwines with the city's transformation. The game features real-time battles, a first for the series where both trainers and Pokémon move dynamically, emphasizing timing and strategy. Mega Evolutions make a return, adding depth to combat and allowing Pokémon to reach new power levels. A unique aspect of the game is the Z through A Royale. a nightly competition where trainers battle to ascend from rank Z to rank A with the promise of having a wish granted upon reaching the pinnacle. With its blend of classic elements and innovative gameplay mechanics, Pokemon Legends Z through A claims to offer a fresh and immersive experience for both longtime fans and newcomers to the series. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know what you are the most excited about in the comments below. See you as always in the next one.